Top my shoes, they cost a couple of bands. How you gon'
leave me on red? You must be out of your head. Leave me for you must be out of your head. Swarovski on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swarovski on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Hey, Louis Vuitton for a king, I got royal blood. I just bust down the Protect, now that's a cold front. Now that's a raw flush. No flex. Fool fighting on the net. I was just broke, now I'm in a ghost. She say I'm a I gave her the I'm as vaccinated like a that mean they even colder than before. I got the Mighty Joe. Two for the money and two for the show. Hey, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I flew it to Tupelo. Hello?
Leave me on red. You must be out of your head.
Yeah.
Leave me for you must be out of your head. Swarovski on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swarovski on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down low. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Screen by Bamba. McCollum's got space. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The team depends on McCollum to score. He knows his role and embraces the responsibility.
Here's Wesley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to White. Now Bamba. To the middle. Adebayo, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
To the paint. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Mitchell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Pass to White. It's picked off. Driving in. Duncan. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Bamba. Outside Mitchell. Back to McCollum. Here's Bamba. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Wesley. Wembanyama screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to White. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
To the wing, right side. Wembanyama down low. Rebound Minnesota. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Stolen by Vassell. Left side, Wembanyama.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Wall looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Inside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Off target from three-point range. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Right side Mitchell. Stolen by Wembanyama. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Spurs. They lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Pass to McCollum from downtown. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. McCollum's gotten his second bucket on the night. Outside Jones. Outside Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to John Wall.
Well, Bull tries to keep his motion out of reach, so the D has to get visible.
No good on that one. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
And that one's good. Bull's got his first points in this one.
Really good screen that time. Then Bull with the quick roll.
Up top, Young. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
To the inside. And finished off by Bull.
Lob it up and let Bull do the rest. I think that's a combination of hops and reach.
Young. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Young's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Minnesota in the lead. Puts up a 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Yes, it's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Bamba. McCollum outside. Outside Wall. Back to McCollum. The fadeaway. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Outside Jones. Pass to Bull. And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Here's Bull. Some solid defense from Bamba.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And Young gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Back to Wall. Pass to Finley. From deep three-point land. There's Young with the three. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
That's good from Bamba. A different look for San Antonio. Bamba hits them both. San Antonio trailing here. And here's Wembanyama. He has 6. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. He's off on that one. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Finley. Out to the wing. Now here's Young. He's guarded by Vassell. Tice sets a screen. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. 14 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Here's Young. Here's Finley. The kick out to Wall. Second chance shot. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Now here's White. Outside Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Driving inside. Wesley, that's good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Adebayo with it. Back to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And he makes it.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside White. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Sohan. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. McCollum on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Spurs making a change here.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to McCollum. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to White. McCollum outside. Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. From deep, Johnson sends it home from three-point land. And now just a three-point Timberwolves lead. Now Bamba. Pass to Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Here's Wesley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Mitchell. Down low. Bamba with it. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
27 seconds left in the third. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Jones to the middle. Duncan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
Outside Mitchell. The three. No good on the shot. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Duncan. Outside Bull. Some solid defense from Bamba.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Murray. Here's Young. The bank shot, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 3, and so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on C.J. McCollum's injury. Allie?
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Wembanyama screen to the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Bol.
Great defense from Bol, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Bamba. Minnesota in the lead. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Now Mitchell. Here's Bamba. Second chance effort. That shot missing. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Wesley. Right side, Wembanyama. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Clock at 6. Inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Young. The three from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Oh, got a piece of it. Now Young with a steal. Here's Christie on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. A minute and a half left to the fourth. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
And he lobs it up. And stolen by Bamba. McCollum outside. Pass to Adebayo. White on the wing. Now Bamba. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Timeout called, the Spurs. They're trailing by 6. 1 minute left in the fourth. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Sohan. Goes up off the inbound. Yes!
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
It's Adebayo, high post. Pass to White. 4 on the clock. Mitchell. Another miss by Minnesota.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Got a piece of it. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. To the middle. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
In the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but you got what it takes. Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships, they flow coast to coast. I'm lakes in LA to Knicks in New York. The lands forward with game and ride strict and doing my thing. The game is now lit. And I gotta give it up for my fans in the nosebleeds. Every left they got their hands up, but they don't know me. Legends of the blacktop, Bill Russell, Kobe. Kobe. Call Dr. J, I'ma get what you owe me. Championships. Championships only float round here.
Que mucha mami. Está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé. Sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG. Let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggy. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that. Baby, I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio palet y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Ma, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbetela, me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up, llegué siempre. Sé que andas en de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG. Let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggy. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la... Me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos pa'l round 2. Si que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Si que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG. Let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggity. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got.
Look, collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been your Mia or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working, the works is working up. I've been working, the craft is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie, then preach again. I speak the truth, what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been your Mia or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a yeah, I be anywhere the money is making. Them man are anywhere the distracted by the opposite sex. The balance in the bank is definitely on vex. And I'm definitely up right now, but I came so close to losing. See me on the beat, I'm cruising. The friendships I'm choosing wisely. If not, take it back like Wiley. I'm on a mic and it's Pete, don't try me. Respected cause I'm rated highly. It's the same kitchen, just a different scale. Same 4 walls, just a different tell. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been your Mia or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the virgin. I stay working the work, she's working up.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I'm go that, please don't go that with me. Cause I'm go that.
Barely even got enough change in the meter. Double bar like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. Only jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Let my plans, stretch on my bands. Plus when I stop at my customized vans. Plush like brush like plus I got them up plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like checks mix is supposed to be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust down my dad face, your chain is a necklace.
Go that, please don't go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, it's don't go that me.
I had to hit my designer for sneaks, double the mine in the bleach. I'm blocked down Miami Beach, pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the orange. Check my mom, but I can't see me walking there. I'm with a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Chloe Brianna and parking their top P box seats. I'm watching all shit, they like stop right next to my block at Trust Fund. beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character like Tigers. That's just on 3, 2, 1.
You tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. Would say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased because I'm only at the top. But you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. Would say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased.
Okay. Walk on this beat like I'm walking the pole and got that I'm holding and guap that I'm throwing. Don't love it in some Rick Owens in different color diamonds. Times can I tell you I'm How many times can I tell you I'm How many times can I tell you I'm goated without acting like they do not know it?
Why, sir? See, every year I'm getting better as a writer. And when it comes into the flow, I'm getting nicer. And couldn't name a song but a cipher. It doesn't matter cause I'm still getting money though. The only reason why you hating cause your money low. And every $100,000 there's $100. Think you was the GOAT, that's just how it goes.
That when they see you do great, rather they see you fall off and then watch your whole ego deflate. Don't give a what you make. I see the jealousy, boy, that's a horrible trait.
I spot the hate, no binoculars. This how it feels to be popular. No photographer.
Don't give a that ain't stopping.
Go that, please, don't go that with me. Left wrist, go that, right wrist, go that, necklace, go that, sis, go that, yes, don't go that with me, yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key. And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Curry. Out to Sharp. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Now Wesley. Wembanyama, a screen. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
To the inside. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. Johnson in the corner. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. With the shot. And another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, inside, Ball does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Curry. Inside. Butler. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Pass to Wembanyama. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's Wesley. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Bridges. Shoots the 3. Johnson with the rebound. San Antonio leading. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Here's Curry. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Wesley with the ball. Butler covering. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Drills the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Šorić. He has 5. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Šorić has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
The kick outside to Butler. Back to Curry. They set the pick. Launches from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Bol. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Wembanyama outside. Count it. 12 points for him.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Screen by Šorić. The shot by Butler. Nope. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Jones looking for an opening. And stolen by Butler. One-on-one here. And Okoro throws it down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Sohan. Offline with his 3. And here's Curry who brings it up quickly. Oh, wow!
Is powerful.
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Now here's Jones. Back to Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the floater. AT that time from Curry.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Both teams making some changes here. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move, have mercy.
Wow.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Pass to Sohan. And that one is stuffed right through.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Wembanyama with it. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Wesley. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Cavaliers leading. Here's LeVert. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
San Antonio calls timeout. Here's Okogie. Still without a basket.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the first of three. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Porter looking it over. To the inside. Here's Strus. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Sohan. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Inside, and stolen by Bol. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Saric.
And you can't be careless around Saric. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And Bol wide open. He shoots. Saric grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. And here are the Cavaliers now. The lead is 2. Cleveland moving it around. Curry on the wing. Screen by Saric. Just 4 to shoot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Saric has got 11.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Johnson outside. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Saric. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Curry goes inside, and that one drops. He's got 11.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Wembanyama with it. He's got 16. Pass to Bol. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. Puts it up off the inbound, and the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
1:49 left to play here in the third. Down low. Here's Bol. Wembanyama gets the bucket. And that's now 20 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. For the lead, and Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half. So timeout call here, the first for Cleveland.
Who wants the T-shirt?
Got 1:18 left to play in the third. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty dude.
That's to Okogie. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Porter. Here's Strus. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And like his father, Manu, Bolt's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Spurs making a switch here. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Stewart a screen. Outside, Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The offensive rebound. Duncan. Fournier gets a wide, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. A 2-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Screen by Sharch. It's Curry with the drive. The shot by Sharch, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hits the three-point bomb. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio. Pass to Sharch. Screen by Sharch. Here's Curry, and here is Bridges. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. San Antonio calls timeout.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
All right, everyone. San Antonio leading by 7. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Good on the second free throw. Cleveland with the ball. They set the screen. Curry outside. Here's the three. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Wembanyama, that's for 2. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Back to Saric. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
And here is Wesley. To the middle. Here's Bull. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Spurs lead by 7. Here's Curry. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Wembanyama, that's for 2. To the wing right side. For 3, Okogie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Pass to Saric. Back to Curry. Inside. The jump hook. Butler from outside. Saric has the open look. Rebound San Antonio.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And here is Wesley. For 3. Here's Wembanyama.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Butler from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for San Antonio.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Saric outside. Here's Curry. Back to Saric from outside the arc. Not going to go that time. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.